car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Miami Dolphins. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get it right at the 25-yard line to the Saints. Ready for the touchback. They'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive.
You caught that? Oh, could have got ugly.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's his throw, taken in out of the backfield. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field. I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation.
Good shit.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Brandon, we just have the benefit of being able to run the ball successfully and pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, you can do just about anything you want on the defensive side of the ball. You scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need pressure? How do I gain an advantage on this side?
1st and 10. They've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package with it. Here's Carolina for Jordan Howard. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down.
Trey Wade.
A guy like this, it can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep your drive going.
Get it tighter. Let's get it tighter. Come on, 48.
I'm not sure if this was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progression and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved on that.
Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins Let's take it right down and score on the opening drive. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with possessions.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 21. He's out of bounds right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards picking up the first.
Well, partner, for a few years there, they thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it the right time and you use it right, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yards there by the quarterback.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got the man on the crossing route. That's more. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Ravens nothing.
This is Eagle first and 10. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
2nd and 11 at the 41. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Fuck out of here, man.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there, the first incompletion. To me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Give me that. Give me in there.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. Jackson Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. They go screen. This is Ingram.
Beautiful executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys bleeding the way.
He was 6 there on the first down play. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now. And again, it's Ingram. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense really pulled around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try to get.
Man, he was so fast. I can't control this. Damn, man.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
I don't know what I want to do.
So fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out on the field. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Jonathan Coachman, he's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there, Caps winds up to be an 11-play drive.
I know, man.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it's a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade sixes for threes, things ain't gonna work out in your favor. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. He'll get this into the hands of Burrito. And he'll be brought down and shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
They run Burrito. And a good swarm of football defensively as they get him down about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Come on, man.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, and then be inside the 35 down to the 34-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just over 40 ticks to go in this first half. On second and 2. He's going to get his man out of the backfield complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
One way is the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never walk in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your guys moving, scan the field. And here he finds his one guy for a nice pickup.
Come on. God dang. I needed that. Oh.
24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Coverage there by Oklahoma.
Working out of the gun. Check down. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I can't get my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The kick by Sanders is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 38 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, in this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly is lost. Yeah, there's no doubt.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Gain of 13 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Jerome Baker in on the...
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let me breathe for a minute.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
That's good.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
3rd and 4.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
They'll take over.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run again with Breida. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, 89 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
It's been a great game, and we are not done yet. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's the reason we bought for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. Snead's got it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. He is out of bounds inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tap.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Justin Tucker.
Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Back to throw is Tua. Looking for Parker again, and this time he's got him. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Chuck Clark picking. And his guys are going to take over 21-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with 11. Time as he was there and knocked it away.
The coverage.
Second and 10. Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
They get it done.
It don't even matter I missed it.
This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we get
Hell of a game. Hell of a game.
Maybe there's some frustration after the PAT minutes.
3-0, baby.
Catch a signal for and take it.
You already know what this is.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have time here for just one final lead.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here.
Let's get them out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy 2K Jeezy. I just came back and whooped that ass. You did.
And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.